The another question that I'm going to ask to my team is, are we all responsible for destruction of our nature? Let us see, let us catch up what points, what views these people are going to express about the same question. Yes.
According to me, some mobile companies are going to increase their range to get more money and get reduce their maintenance cost. Due to that, some birds get harmed. Thank you.
So Yash wants to highlight a very important point that the radiations which is killing the birds, the towers, the increased number of towers which is available in our country, people are improving the towers, the networks, and it is causing a harm to our nature. Birds are becoming the victim of that radiation. Let us see who's next.
पॉप्युलेशन वाढल्यामुळं झाडं भरपूर कट केली जातात, त्यामुळं पक्षी वगैरे कमी होत चाललेले आहेत.
Well said. Due to increasing population, every day, everywhere, development, construction is going on, and we are cutting the forest. And as a consequence, we are finding ourselves into comfort situation, but we will have to face future repercussions because animals, the ecological balance is getting disturbed. The animals are going, I mean, the number of animals are declining down. They are on the verge of extinguishing. Yes, anybody wants to add something?
आपण जे देशाची लोकसंख्या जे कमी होतं त्यामागे आपणच काहीतरी एक कारण आहे. म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल स्वच्छता पाळत नाही. स्वच्छता पाळण्यासाठी आपण घाणीकडे जाऊ नये आणि घाण करू नये, कचरा इकडे तिकडे टाकू नये. त्यामुळे आपण कुठेतरी या लोकसंख्येला कारण असल्यामुळे आपण ही स्वच्छता पाळलं पाहिजे.
Well said. It's very important to focus upon cleanliness. Sanitization plays vital role. In the mid of Corona, we people have understood how important the cleanliness is all about. We need to maintain the hygiene. The sanitization has to be taken care of in today's era. Yes, Yash.
We must plant more and more trees. Every city of India, every state of India must be green city. Because of that, birds can survive more.
Yes, well said. We need to improve the plantation. Tree plantation program has to be increased. There should be awareness of increasing the plantations in our country.
With that, we should put the artificial nests on the walls of our houses. With that, birds will make it as a house, and we should put water points on our house terrace. With that, the birds will eat and drink it, and they will survive. And I think it is a generous move.
So it will be the act of generosity by the human beings if it is happening in our country. Well said, Tanmay. Anybody? Yes, just a moment, I'm coming.
According to me, sir, industrialization is important, but some of the industries are removing their wastewater into the river and lake. That's why many of the aquatic animals, fishes are maybe die due to that chemicals. I think that is the...
Well said, well said. The wastewater is released in the rivers and it is very harmful, hazardous for the aquatic animals. Not only aquatic animals, we human beings also survive upon that. 65% of water comes from rivers that we drink. So we need to take care of our rivers as well. Anybody? Yes.
According to me, avoiding the plastic garbages.
Yes, well said. Plastic garbage has to be reduced. We people are using plastics, and plastics has to be the plastic use should be reduced because it is what it is called? Non-degradable. It is non-degradable product and it is not getting discarded even after 1,000 years. So it's very important. We should stop the usage of plastic. You want to add something?
प्लॅस्टिक पिशवीमुळे नुकसान होत आहे आणि पक्षी मरत आहे.
Yes, many birds, many animals, they consume plastic and as a consequence they are losing their life. Yes.
People throw their plastics on road, then the cow comes and eaten that plastic. The cow get harmed. People should throw their garbage and plastics in dustbin.
We should be intelligent. We should know what should be done and what should not be done. We should know that it is consumed by the animals. Yes.
For transportation, we all are use diesel petrol engines. and that's why the air pollution are increased. And because of that, we for reduce the pollution, we can use the electric car, electric bike, e-scooter. That's why then the pollution is under control.
That's truly said. Delhi is highly polluted city in the world, I would say. And I believe that if there is some provision that is being made by the government that people should be using bicycles, for even traveling a shorter distance, we are dependent upon the two-wheelers. We should stop doing that. We should avoid using petrol car, diesel cars or bikes. In that way, we can, contribute in reduction of pollution of our nation. Anybody wants to add something? Yes, I'm coming towards you.
Sir, as my father is farmer, I know that chemical fertilizers are very dangerous for our health. But my father have been doing chemical farming. With that, the quality of our products increases, and the health also sustain.
Okay, so we should try using organic farming. Many people are using pesticides, chemicals, and in that way, the output of the land is increased. But ultimately, it puts adverse effect upon the human body. When we consume such kind of hybrid food, it puts different effects upon our body, and it may be harmful in upcoming nature. We should work upon that. What is the next point? Yes.
सर आजच्या जगात सगळेजण इंडस्ट्रीज म्हणतात, पण इंडस्ट्री ॲनिमल्ससाठी धोका झाला. त्या धोक्यामुळे माणसांना पण धोका आला, कारण ते ॲनिमल्स येऊन सिटीमध्ये येऊन अटॅक वगैरे सगळे करत आहेत सर.
Well said. Because of urbanization, because of industrialization, we are cutting down the forest. Because of increasing the railway tracks, we are cutting down the forest. Where would these animals go? They are entering into the cities and they are assaulting human beings. It should be stopped. Yes.
Sir, according to me, if you are traveling alone, you should use government facilities. Because of it, the pollution will be get decreased. Then that's my point.
Yes, the young generation, they should understand what has to be done to reduce pollution. We should we should resort to government vehicles to travel any distance. Yes, anybody? Yes.
According to me, government should restrict it on mobile phone towers, industrials, in many others of transports. Gases are harmful to nature. म्हणजे नेचर आपण आज नेचरला जपू, उद्या आपल्याला नेचर जपेल.
If you try to save nature by today, tomorrow nature will save you. Radiations are harmful. Yes, anybody? Are we all done? Yes.